Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm going to try completing Fee again. We will see if my stream lags out or not tonight. I literally have no idea why last night it was happening, aside from possibly ISP issues, but we'll see. We'll see. It doesn't say, after starting up, it doesn't say any frames dropped just yet. I will avoid alt-tabbing over there just because of that. Sing gently with animals, except for the big dudes. They want me to sing aggressively. But we were at that place with the pigs and the snow. And I think we're supposed to go into a cave? Something like that. Sing to me! That looks like a dead bad guy. And there is a light from up top. I'm guessing we will go there. No promises though. Maybe we're past the cave. I'm confused. Yeah. Just wants me to run in this direction. I'm not bothering to check for crystals. I'm not planning on 100%ing this game. I mainly just wanted to play it and experience it. And we saw the other guys that looked like me. Can we sing to you? Oh, and that'll create like a plant path up. They're all waiting for me. Are you a dog? I don't know what I am in this game. How you doing, Red? Is Sasha planning on coming back to streaming soon? I feel like I just inhaled something. Not like a bug or such, but like dust. Okay, so do I have to free this nerd? Oh! And we can't save them. No action should decide taking an indefinite hiatus? That's no good, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thanks for checking in, HD. I take it stuff was going on in real life and it was too much for her. I know just yesterday FrostFox mentioned she's going to be graduating from VTubing. Is there a yellow fruit around here? There's a tree. I need the yellow fruit to break these net things. I don't think that's stuff I can climb up. I feel like that's too high for me to jump to as well. God, this yellow glow does not make it easy to see where to go. Oh, there's the yellow fruit. That. Too bad I can't just leave it on the ground, because then I could throw like 3 of them down. Did that literally just throw it through the thing? How dare? How dare it? I was able to jump up from the lower ledge here. I wonder if I should try Dark Souls 2 next. I feel like I had that downloaded at one point. Okay, now we make sure this is hitting the wall. Maybe I was way too close to it or something. Oh, the second one is the best Souls game? I get the feeling I wasn't supposed to jump up to this. I mean, I'm still doing it, but... I got up without help of whatever I needed to. Though I feel like I have to save that dude, so maybe I should go back. Well, in my correct opinion it is. I'll keep that in mind. I remember someone saying not to upgrade to the Scholar of the Sin DLC because it adds stupid stuff, but I think that is the game version that I have. And so did they capture all my friends? Who I only knew for like the total of 2 minutes. Yeah, all that did was let me climb up here, so I could have just got up the other way. Oh, are they attacking the big tree dude? He's the one that's been giving me all my powers. And the plant seems spooked. Unless the plants are part of him. That might be like his roots. Okay, that hurts. I have no idea what it's doing. Unless that's gonna kill one of those dudes. Do it. Kill him. Yeah! Vengeance. Why do I feel like Batman flying around like this? I saw those plant things at the beginning of the game. I didn't think I would actually be able to interact with them though. Because I came back here like 3 times and it never let me. Serves me right for doubting the game. Oh god, baddie. Nope, 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 nope. They slow you down and everything as they do that. And the dog is taking over my mouse pad. Lol. Okay, so he's up there. Looks like I can sneak around like this. Like it's Assassin's Creed. I wonder if people would actually watch an Assassin's Creed stream. Because I know that game can be filled with a lot of filler and just exploration. Oh, wrong one. Wrong way. Door, question mark? Okay, here's number 2. I think there's a 3rd on the side too. I don't know if I have the stomach to watch playing more Ubisoft games. Fair enough. Hey there, fanboy. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Chili. How are you tonight? Okay, there we go. It's like you have to hold the trigger at the right amount. So that should lift up or trap the second one. And I believe early in the game I saw a 3rd one. Yeah, a 3rd one up here. I think the tree would be doing well now if there's only one more of it hurting it. And yeah, I can't jump from over here. Just see what we can climb. Doing good. Had a 12-hour shift, made a grand today, but I'm still energized. Oh snap. In 12 hours making that much money, that is pog. Though 12 hours of work is not pog. So IPD working that long, but cheers to making that bling. How do I get up there? I don't think I'm never supposed to just jump to stuff like this. Oh god. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. Using trees makes me invulnerable to them. Now let's see if I can just glide from like way up here. Fruit. There looked like there was something to throw it at over down there. Yeah, like way over there. I'm not sure if I could actually find my way to there though. That's the thing, I have so much fun at work I didn't notice. You're still in the military's mindset. Oh snap. Well, I mean, hey, if you enjoy yourself, then I guess it's a win-win after all. I'm not sure if I'll start dropping too much after a while. Oh. Will I do it? Looks like I've got it. Oh. You'd think the plants could just do this on their own. Why do I have to sing to them first? Unless my song like energizes them to stop being such a jerk and help their master. Let's see if I can grab one of those seeds and just jump down with it. I don't know if it'll drop it. Funny, I have an aerospace engineering degree, but you're not using it. I don't know if that's funny per se, but I feel like you'd think you could make a lot of money with that degree. I don't think I have a way to jump over to that, unless they give me the last song and I activate those red flowers to like launch something over there. I was going to say, if I free that, is the tree just going to kill them all? And now they all skitter for safety. Oh, that plan's ruined. Where's my fruit? I went all the way up there to get a fruit. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you got rid of it. How dare. Oh, it almost looks like I still have it. Okay, so this must be the last song. Okay, and they're all escaping into that door we saw. So I just take it I'm supposed to follow them into there. I still have my fruit! Okay, I owe the game an apology. It did not get rid of my fruit after all. They're smart. They thought this through. They didn't want to anger the catboy. Okay, it's a bird in there. And he flew away before I could even talk to him. No, that doesn't look like it activates the red things. Most of them are out of state and they want me to be a project manager, which will make me work a lot more than I want without enjoying the money I want to make. I just want to be a worker for now. I can understand that. Sometimes the people higher up get paid so much money it's worth doing it. Other times they most certainly do not, and then it's like, why bother? I know my mom works at a university, and at one point she turned down a promotion because she knew she'd only be making like 10% more but be doing 100% more work, and it was just like, not worth it. Plus she didn't like the idea of being high enough up that you would actually have to be the one to fire people sometimes. Okay, so glide and bounce off those things. Or... oh, okay. It looks like I can go down, but I'm pretty sure it wants me to go across here. Or at least there'll be a crystal or something on the other side here. How do I get up there? Unless one of these things would launch me up. Though I don't think so. I think they're just going to launch me right back to there. Oh. Hey there, Furball. How you doing tonight? Game seems to be working better tonight, so I don't know if last night was just an issue with my ISP or something like that. Although now that I've said that out loud, I've probably jinxed it, and it's all going to go to heck in a handbasket any minute. But if it goes bad within a minute or two, then we can just blame Furball, because that's when they showed up. Perfect. Nope, nope. Sag. Oh, this is the deer place. Started going bad when I came in last night, too. I'm seeing a pattern here. Okay, I accidentally fell down to the deer place. And by fell, I mean purposely went down thinking that I could go around and come back. I think there was a bird here that flew me somewhere. I just want to go back to that door. Hey, Seer. How you doing tonight? I still love that. Oh, literally just gargling. And apparently it's a song. Or a voice of one of the animals. Do snakes actually make a sound like that? I get it. I'm working on a good job with good pay and don't spend that much time, so you or you don't spend much, so you stay where you are for now. Sounds like it's all going good for you right now, so I appreciate hearing that. Thumbs up all the way. Fortniting with Krull. Do you have any wins? Victory Royale? When has the new season started? I've asked you that so many times. I think it's like June 20th or something like that. Meow. The 9th? Oh snap, that's not far off. And for now, Walmart says that the table will arrive for me on the 7th, which is Wednesday. So I just hope that's true. Because when they said it would arrive on Friday, it did not. Fortnite and Otters. Hi there, Crow. Thanks for checking in as well. I hope you guys get every Victory Royale. And if you don't, then you 1v1 each other in creative mode to see who is the one dragging down the other person. 100%. That's how it works. Okay, there's the big tree. I think the door was over here. I don't even know how we just won the last game. Aw, yeah. I approve wholeheartedly. We get some claps just for that. I think we saw that door up here. Can I actually go in it? That's the main question. Oh, I can't. I jinx every Fortnite match from this point forward. Furball, why? Oh, that is to the deer place. But I guess it's just this was from higher up. And it did not let me jump into the jellyfish. Like, what? Am I supposed to go down? Highly doubt it. Does not look very comfy down there. And I plummet. Put me back at the start. Please and thank you. Hey. Because yeah, it wants me to jump into those dudes. Oh. And then there's the people being afraid of the jellyfish. But it's not letting me jump into the jellyfish. Am I doing something wrong? Here, let's just restart. Because Knight of the Fort. I play zero build mode, though, so there's not much forting in that night. Hi Glassburger. How are you tonight? I wonder if I should jump off this stone. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to be. Also, I didn't say I jinxed it to be bad. I don't know, man. Jinxing is typically considered bad. You don't jinx something to be good. I'm doing good, and you? I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. Stream's going better tonight, so thumbs up. Then I'll tab over to this and it'll lag everything out. No, class, why? I'm kidding. Ellen's offer in SpaceX is enticing. I don't mind moving to Texas, plus working with a purpose is a +2, but it won't be available to next year. Oh, it was an offer from Elon Musk? I'm not a big fan of his, at least not anymore. I used to like him back in the day. Now I'm kind of like, Is it because I jumped off these once? So now it won't let me do it ever again? Because yeah, that guy is not letting me bounce off. I'll see if there's any way around. Otherwise I can exit and come back in and see if that'll reset things. Oh, do I need to have the voice for them maybe equipped? I am an absolute idiot. An absolute idiot. Oh, I'll check that in a second. In a second! Oh, thank you for the follow, not a weeb. Though I'm kind of doubting that name. Does not seem right to me. Don't fall. That's where I fell before. Does it want me to jump into this dude? Then maybe switch to this. Sweating intensifies. Uh-oh. I'm on to you. Okay, now we got a hang of it. There's lots of skeletons and stuff in this area. And it is sending me back into the deer zone. And then over to the left. Don't know where I'm going, I'm just following the marker. I'm tiny because someone redeemed small. You're new here, so I just thought I'd mention that in case they're like, what the heck? Why are they so small down there? That is exactly why they are small down there. Okay, that did not work as planned. I applied for assembling rockets. He was at my second preview interview with my time in the Navy and my degree, and he wanted to be a project manager. Oh, snap. Hey there, Crip. How are you doing tonight? They're back to normal because they redeemed up close. Good, good. How's Chio's stream going, Crip? If you didn't know it, today is totally 100% not Chio's birthday. It is not his birthday, so go follow him. Okay? good. Good, good, good. Oh, thank you for the head pat. The slow and luxurious head pat, because I accidentally lost the other head pat file. When VTube Studio updates, it'll put it back. It always does. It refreshes all the basic items, even though I put them into, like, opposite thing. Happy birthday, Chio! I don't think Chio's here right now. In fact, I have to take him a break from his stream. Fair enough, fair enough. There's only so much Chio you can have at once. Oh god, that guy's chasing me. Or no, they're just running away. Oh, not birthday. It totally is his birthday. Cough. I mean, no it's not. No it's not. Okay, so all the evil dudes are running in this direction. They're the ones that have been, like, capturing all the creatures and doing stuff. Being a subby is hard, I bet. I actually think we went this direction before. And they're all ignoring me now. I might have to jump from the tree there. No. My leg's itchy. Wait, didn't I read these things before? Your flappies, best flappies. I swear I read that thing before, so I'm not sure why it was turned dark again. That call. Wheel. Oh god, is it starting to lag again? It does look like it's dropping frames. I wonder if it's just this game itself. Why is there a tiny one? Is that the one we've been viewing the eyes of? Yeah, VTube Studio only said it dropped a few, not a lot. What are they looking at? This doesn't seem like what they actually want me to do. Even though I see one or two trees off in the distance there. Oh god, and then I plummet. Because it'll send me back. Okay, now it's up to 3% drop frames. And like I said, I haven't changed settings from 2 nights ago, where I streamed it for 4 hours, so I do not know what would be causing the issue. If it's just the laptop after a year going bad or something. The computer's made by the same people, so I hope not. Is your CPU hot? How do I check? Task manager. If anything, I feel like it would be my view temp sensor. I have no idea. It says GPU temperature is 63 degrees Celsius, which seems quite hot. It says utilization of the GPU is at 98%. This is a laptop I'm streaming off of, but I'm streaming off console, but I'm running the stream on my laptop. I did buy the new PC, but I'm waiting on the table to arrive to have it properly set up. But it says 97% of the GPU is being utilized. I think that's normal though. The GPU is supposed to use basically all of itself when it can. And CPU only says 20% of it is being used. And when I click CPU, it does not say the temperature of it. Speed, 3 gigahertz. Now memory dropped to 45% because I'm not doing much of anything, I guess. Or no, that's memory. Memory's at half. RAM size is 16 gigs of RAM. It's like 16 gigs of RAM. It says the processor has 8 cores. I thought it was only like dual. The new PC I got has 32 gigs of RAM though. And I think half of the problem is I'm moving slowly. I think half the problem is the GPU is just a basic, what is it called? Basic laptop GPU, so it's not a very strong one. It's making me move super slowly. What GPU is it? I would literally have to Google. Wasn't your GPU like a 3070 or something for the new PC? For the new PC, Red. And I just explained a minute ago I'm not using that because I need the table to set it up properly. Yeah, I'm just Googling it. It says it has an Intel i7 core processor. Well, that's not the stuff my thing has. That might be a different generation of it. Because I'm playing on right now on a laptop that is Asus VivoBook Pro 15 OLED. But then there's different versions of it. Different generations of it despite being that. Because one just said it had an RTX like 3070. I'm like, mine definitely does not. The new PC is a 3060. But either way, I know it has just like a basic CPU or GPU. Character isn't moving much, so I'm throwing him into the water to see if he resets. And both the frames dropped are from rendering and encoding, so that is both CPU and GPU. Encoding is typically the GPU, rendering is the CPU. Okay, yeah, it has me moving slow as if I'm supposed to like do something very important right now. Oh, it is telling me to go further in. Oh, there's the jellyfish. I just couldn't see them there. Can I reach? And I'll just go to the tree first. I feel like we're so close to the end. So even if it's laggy, I kind of want to complete it. Straight over to the tree. I haven't actually done my Genshin dailies in a couple days. I got that cat girl Kirara or whatever, and then I just stopped playing. That call reminds me of a vacuum. Maybe we can vacuum up the baddies. I wonder if it's just this game is like poorly optimized, but then again, I'm streaming it off the console. So even if it's badly optimized, it would be the console that has problems and not the stream. But the game's running perfectly fine for me. Why are you making me move so slow? I feel like this is a bug. Or is my guy supposed to be out of energy or something like that? Just diving a foot at a time. Is this the ending? If so, I can try a different game, and then not have to worry about when, see if it fixes it. And since I did, as I said, I didn't change any settings from before, you'd think it would work just as well as before. Okay, tiny dudes. It says I'm supposed to do 4 things here. I wish I could move quickly. Like I said, it's not letting me run, it's just letting me do that. Let's try exiting and going back in and seeing if that fixes. Maybe restart the game, it will refresh your memory, even if it's on console. I mean, I can restart, what is it called? Remote play or whatever. That's why I said it's odd that it would, if it would cause problems with my GPU, it's odd, because I'm streaming it off the PlayStation, but I'm running the stream in VTube Studio on my laptop, and VTube Studio does use a lot of GPU, but at the same time, yeah, if I start moving a lot, it does say 2 frames dropped. But I haven't changed any settings from what I normally do, so there shouldn't be a problem. If it works one night, how would it not work the second night? And technically third now. And I haven't done it right now, but last night I tried, what was it? Turning down the face tracking in VTube Studio and such. And I could close and reopen VTube Studio, but that didn't work last time. We'll see if it finishes, and then if need be, I'll try restarting stream and everything for a few minutes, and then just go back to Slay the Spire or something like that, and see if that will work properly. Is it like there's too many bright lights on the screen with this, and that's more graphic intensive on the laptop? Because even if it's streaming it off the console, it still has to process all those colors, etc. Chrome, I just got robbed? How so? Were you like second place because someone just came out of nowhere and sniped you? Long loading for such a simple game. Yeah, now it's letting me move fast all of a sudden. Wait. That makes it look like they're only missing this one voice. You know the in-game gold bar currency? The game just took it. They had 1900 and now have 0. They sometimes do, they typically do that at the end of the season. It's weird that they do it now, though. But yeah, we're dropping frames again, so I'm wondering if it's the game itself. Still gonna see if we can beat this little bit here, because it might be the last part. And even if it's scuff, at least it'll be done. They look like one of those fruit things that launch you up here. Oh, Ghoulie is raiding! How are you doing tonight, Ghoulie? How was Pokemon? I saw you playing it earlier. Spire still had lag last night too, so it might be computer temp. Could be. I wonder if like running a fan blowing at it would help out. Because I mean the bottom of the laptop is hot, but that shouldn't matter that much, you'd think. Hey Fifi, how are you tonight? We're dropping some frames. Not sure if it's the PC getting too hot, maybe because the temperature outside plus the temperature of the PC itself. That could actually make sense since it's being like 30 something. It wasn't great, to be honest. I don't enjoy Violet as much as I wanted to. Honestly, I didn't enjoy it as much as I did either. I got like 2/3 of the way through Scarlet and have not finished it. I'm good, how about you? I'm doing good, aside from the bit of scuff we've been having with the lag. I wonder if I got something to lift this laptop up to have some space beneath it, if that would help. since the PC is getting hot, then the GPU is hot and will cause lag. That actually makes perfect sense. I might see if I can get like some coasters or something to lift the laptop up, because I have it on this little cushion plastic laptop thing. Oh, and before anything else, it's perfect that Ghoulie raided. It's perfect that Ghoulie raided. I have a bone to pick with her. I have a bone to pick with you, Ghoulie. I had a dream the other day, and you were in it. You were in it, and you really, really, really wanted to buy me a pizza for some reason. I have no idea why. You asked like 5 times if you could buy me a pizza. And then I finally let you, and at the last moment, bam, you ghost me. You ghost me and I have to buy the pizza myself. And I was like, what the heck? What did I do to deserve this? Ghoulie, why is Ghost Ghoulie? Why is Dream Ghoulie so mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, of course I did. I have to make you friends to good things. Yeah, but you ghosted me. You ghosted me. Ridiculous. Let's put up this thing. I'm going to disappear for 2 seconds. I'm going to go see if I can find some coasters or something to lift the... I didn't ghost. I clocked in to work to pay for the pizza. Oh, that makes perfect sense. I'm going to go find something to see if I can lift the laptop up and maybe giving it some space between the plastic thing it's on. It's in the name, Ghoulish 7, isn't it? Maybe, but I'll be right back in just a minute. But thank you for the raid. Everybody make sure to go check Ghoulie out. Okay, I got 2 coasters and a bunch of printer paper, and I might see if I can just lift the sides of the laptop off. Lift the sides of the laptop. Wow, I'm stuttering my words. Lift the sides of the laptop up so that it's further away from the plastic it sits on, and maybe that will make it so there's more space for it to breathe and less possibility of GPU heating up. That like that. That like that. Because for some reason, some sense, but we'll see if that lets it deal with everything. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the volume back up. Let's see what I said. If Sesh asks why I'm not responding, it's because I'm lurking so I can read. 7 bullies their mods, don't do it. Just King 7 is great and amazing and wonderful. Not all my mods, just you and Starshine. It's because you're my favorite. Oh, okay. I normally check everything when I come back, but I'll make sure to remember that. Thank you again for the raid, Ghoulie. But yeah, hopefully lifting the PC up will allow more airflow, which will make it so it's not as hot. And maybe that will cause less drop frames in a bit. Otherwise, I could literally go get like a big fan and just turn it on behind the PC and see if that helps. Okay, we sang to that thing. It says there's 3 more of them. Still looks scuffed. I wonder if I should get a fan and maybe let stream cool down, the laptop turn off and cool down for a few seconds or a few minutes. I was about to say, am I going to plummet into the vines? Okay, last one here. At least you're not walking everywhere now. That is true. Exiting and going back in seemed to fix that bug. Where are they all looking up? Up looks creepy. I don't want to go up. Is this guy... Does he want to cause a fight? He's staring at me. He also has like a crack across his body, which none of the others have. And that hurts his head. Can I jump on him? Am I literally killing this dude? He's running away. Oh, he's gonna open the door for us. Maybe I charmed him with my lovely voice. You can use a can of air, put upside down, and spray it to the CPU to cool it down faster. If anything, I feel like I'd just take a couple and stream, give it a couple minutes to cool down or whatever, and then if I need to, I do have a tiny fan. It's kind of quiet. I can go upstairs and then set it down in front of me and run it, and people might hear it, but if it could deal with the scuff, then cheers to that. I don't know where to check my GPU's temperature. Or CPU or whatever. Because I opened Task Manager, I know it said the GPU heat or whatever. Open resource monitor, question mark? No, handles, modules, usage, mass one frequency. Oh, you can only really, I think, check it in BIOS. Yeah, I think I might only be able to check it in the BIOS screen, which is too bad. If I feel underneath it, it's not as bad, but it's still quite hot. But I think that's normal. Oh god, and it did it again. Pausing it for a second turns on the scuff. Maybe I'll try the fan though. I will be back. I'm going to end my stream, give it a few minutes to cool down, wind down, all that. I'll go grab my fan from upstairs and see if plugging that in and pointing at the laptop from behind or whatever will help out. But I will be back. So bees are bees. Okay, I have the laptop kind of lifted, the vents kind of lifted away from something flat, and I have a small fan on behind it, blowing air at it. It's only on the lowest setting blowing air. Hopefully that's enough, and hopefully you can't really hear the fan blowing. You might be able to because the Blue Yeti microphone picks up like literally everything. And if we need to, I can turn it up to a higher setting, the fan, but we'll see how it goes. I'm also sitting slightly further away from the camera on the laptop because of the way I have it set up. So if I ever look awkwardly, you were kidding me. Please don't say it's bugged out with the movement. No, please. The streamer here. Scatter! I saw you causing trouble. I saw the chaos chili. What the heck? What the heck? Those dudes look like they're in... Oh, were all the evil dudes in like sarcophaguses like this? Did the tree bury them? Because then I can understand why they want to kill everything. Or like lock it up. I got zoomies. Fair enough. Oh, they put their children in these things. And then the children grew up, I guess, and came out and started locking everyone up. Lore! Maybe if I get on something like this, it will unstick me. Nope. I want to see if I get to like a new zone, if it will unstick me. If I save and quit there. And this might make certain parts of the game impossible. We will do this, reload back in. If it's being slow, we can just go to Slay the Spire or such. And then maybe I'll give up on this game for now. I can always finish it on the PC sometime. Well, that's if it doesn't keep doing the movement bug. If you are lost, sing with birds. They will show you where to go. Good old birds. My character's a Disney princess, apparently. Just sing the birds. They'll talk to you, let you know what's up. Okay, please unstick me. Nope, we are still stuck. Looks like Scuffy Slay the Spire it is. I actually enjoy Slay the Spire, so this isn't a bad turn of events. I'll hold off on playing Fee for now if it's going to bug out like that too. I did think it was a cute game and wanted to finish it, but bugs are bugs. At least you have no more like, for the moment. We'll see in like 30 minutes. Excuse me. Suffer with me as I make horrible choices. Aw, yeah. Do you guys hear the fan that I have going on? I mean, if you do, it's not a big deal. I'm just curious. It's right behind the laptop, so I wonder if that would muffle the sound. Transform a card, obtain a random relic, common relic. Lose max HP to remove cards. Use the common relic, better than nothing. Oh, the boot's actually pretty good. 4 less unblocked damage, increase it to 5. Oh yeah, and it's Ascension 1. How do I get rare cards? Because I feel like rare cards other than the 2 boss fights, because the third one ends right after. Because I think maybe the rare cards are what give me that one that makes potions. Hello! He buffs himself and armors himself. Got fed up with Fee. It was still glitched out. I tried loading back in and it did the slow thing. I exited and went in. still slow. So I just said, you know what? We are not doing that. I don't even know if I can finish the game like that, since I won't be able to run forwards to jump onto stuff, to reach ledges and stuff. Which is too bad, but worst comes to worst, I can always finish it, streaming it off of the good PCs at some point. Okay, we do want shivs. I love the shivs in this game. Bam, basically 12 damage. Technically it'll be 15, because the boot is going to increase it. Anything under 5 damage, increase to 5. Or 4 under... Yeah, 4 less. So anything under 5 is turned into 5. Energy potion is nice. 5 damage, the enemy is weak, gain energy and draw a card. 12 damage, if you discard a card this turn, gain 2 energy. That depends. That can be a free attack if I get a deck with a lot of those cards I had last night. The enemy is weak, gain energy and draw a card. The fact that that also draws a new card is great. But I don't know if I'll be able to apply weak yet. So I don't want to get cards that I will have no business with. And I want to get a rare card. So I don't know if I can from these question mark events. Okay, lose HP to get a relic. And I get the pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. That is amazing. At least for me, because I suffer too much damage. Large hole in there. Oh yes. Take the idol, get cursed, but then we can use half that gold to remove the curse. And there's literally a shop right there. Can shops sell rare cards? I do want the vulnerable one. When you enter a rest site, start next combo with 2 energy. That's one-time use, so that's meh. Start each combat with 10 block. That's kind of good. Absorb the first attack, so you don't have to, you can attack fully right away. Power attacks on the same turn, return all your debuffs. And the terror is really good. And I just barely don't have enough to now remove the card. But I'll deal with that. I don't know if elites give rare cards. If they do, I'll try to farm as many as I can. I love how even though it's reducing my damage, the boot is still increasing it to 5 damage. Oh wait, the block increases his strength. I keep forgetting that. This will give him strength, but I don't have any other damage cards this turn. He's only doing 10 damage. Shooting, yeah, he's dead next turn, so let's do that to absorb as much as I can. Even if I use that block, he would basically do as much with the strength increase. First time you use HP each combat, draw 3 cards. It's okay, not great, but... I don't know if these are considered rare cards, I don't think so. Shivs deal 4 additional damage, oh snap. What damage? We're instantly going for a Shiv build. the middle chest. When upon pickup, gain 300 gold or get the sapphire key. We going for gold. Just to buy stuff at the shop. Okay, it does look like I should have killed the other guy because he was attacking. My bad. But my relic absorbs the damage anyways, so not a big deal. He's crawled up and not defending! Sasha, you got rid of this block. I know. Dexterity for 1 turn. Costs 1 more for each time you use no thank you. 6 damage for each attack you played this turn, and then with all the shivs that adds up. So we go with that. Dead Adventurer, pants have been stolen. Also looks like he's been gouged and trampled by a horned beast. His possessions are still intact. They're in mind to find out what happened here. Chance to find loot, but you might have to fight. I'm guessing it's an elite. Yep. Oh well. So I have to avoid blocking when I can. I mean, I do want to block and absorb the damage, but then every hit from then on is that much more. I think I should be able to get him next turn. I wonder if I can still loot the body on the ground, or if I just get the elite loot. Even if this increases his strength by 2. I'm still going to do this because I can kill him next turn. And this will block more of his damage than it increased. Good, good, good. Next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Okay, so you basically get 2 additional relics from chests, but you have to wait for it. 2 dexterity, 6 damage, 3 poison. Deal 15 damage, next turn draw 2 additional cards. I don't need that much blocking. This could kill me. If it's that same guy, it could kill me. Let's risk it. Okay, this might go well. Thanks for checking in again, HD. Oh, they have regen? Good lord. I do have an energy potion, though. Oh, I forgot I get that free block at the beginning of the first turn, but oh well. I mean, I'm literally the one that picked that thing, so you'd think I'd remembered. I don't think these guys debuff me, I think they just give me those extra cards that mess with my hands. Sadly, what is it? The one thing gets rid of that. Oh, a raid from Psycho Cell. Thank you very much. How are you doing tonight, Psycho? Were you playing Slay the Spire as well? I hope you had a great stream. We had some scuff with the Fee game we were playing earlier. I think my GPU was just overheating, so we decided to switch over to Slay the Spire for now. Yeah, Incineroar. Yes, we were playing Spire on Ascension 20. Oh, good lord. I'm still learning how to play the game. I think I've beaten the Spire once with, like, each character, but at the same time, that's not saying much. I only have, like, Ascension 2 on the Unbroken, and now Ascension 1 on everybody else. I'm trying to do a Shiv run with this one. Not going too great. That's more of my poor choices. But hello to everybody who's new to the stream. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream games literally every single night because I have no life. So if you're ever bored, you're free to vibe with me. Is there a... No, it's still a ways away. Well, not a ways, but at least 2 or more away to get to the bonfire. It's not giving me the cards I want. I know with some characters you can get like infinite cards of hands, like the Silent. Someone told me how to do that, but I find it cheesy, so I've been avoiding it. Okay, I can only take one more hit after this, and it'll be too much for me. So will it give me my shivs? If it gives me my shivs, I win this fight. It did not give me my shivs. What is the max ascension? I'm gonna raid and run, took off work tomorrow to play Diablo 4 all day, so okay, I look forward to playing that hopefully later this month, but thank you for the raid. I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Good night, good night. Nope, looks like I'm dead here. Tragic. But I'll try again, It's too bad because I was getting the start of a good deck right there, but didn't turn out the way I wanted. I shouldn't have gone straight for all those elites just to get the extra relics. I do like the daggers though, so I'm going to continue playing as them. Max HP. You don't have much gold at the start, so I feel like I should go straight into the combats. But the question marks might have a chance of giving me like a rare card. Bunch of question marks, bunch of combats. Question marks might let me keep my health for that elite there. Dun, dun. And then he made me frail, so I block for less. And yeah, it totally must have been the GPU overheating, because we're having no issues now. Draw cards till you have 6 in your hand. 12 damage, discard damage, and next turn gain energy. I do like drawing a ton of cards. That does give me more options. Blue humanoid creature with a golden ham approaches you with a smile. A cleric, do you want my services? Pay to heal, pay to remove a card from your deck. It's cheaper than removing it at the store, but I want to hold on to my gold for now. Make your way around the corner. Oh, you see the 3 whole floating items. HP, max HP, random relic, but a bad thing. There is a store right up ahead to get rid of that, though. If you end your turn without blocking 6 block, that is actually great. And we'll go straight to the shop to remove that card. Shimmering Massive Light, Warm Glow, Enchanting Pattern invites you in. Create 2 random cards for HP. I don't have many cards, sadly. Hi, coffee. Haha. Oops, move that back. What is that? Add 3 Shiv plus to your hand. That's nice. Oh, the cost increases every time you remove one. Though I don't remove too many. And we'll just go straight to the elite. So the GPU was a problem? I believe so. Because right now we're not dropping any frames at all. So I think it's just it was overheating, etc. So I'll remember to try setting this up with the fan next time. Cost only increase if you remove in shop. That's true. So then if you get the random events, etc., like that cleric, then you can remove it for whatever set price. Or if you get that one thing, you can toke at the, what do you call it? The campfire, and remove a card, then you can't rest. And I always need to rest because I'm a baddie and lose so much HP. Satch. Now we'll just block. Can't spend the energy if I'm not going to have energy to use the cards. The only problem with these mini-bosses at the beginning is I have no real cards for setting up high damage attacks. Can you buy rare cards sometimes in the shop? I know you get a rare card when you defeat the boss, and I feel like the one card I loved that made it so you could get potions every combat, or a potion every combat, I believe was a rare card. Oh god, and the debuff is even more now. And that's the worst debuff for me with my low damage cards. I'll just focus on attack and then kill him next turn. And then there should be a campfire around. Yeah, very next one. I avoid the elite with the fragment, but we can get that on the next floor. Normally when he's dropping additional card award. Interesting. One less for each card discarded this turn. Oh, well. That can be good, but for now we'll just go with the free card because I don't have much yet. I'm gonna hold off for now. Maybe an attack card into your deck, upgrade it, instantly getting that. I do need more cards since I avoided the first couple fights, so I probably should go to the regular fights for now, rather than question marks. Might as well trigger a shield. I like the music in this game. I have low health, so I'd rather just... Well, I have enough energy to do both, I guess. Because the one card, I guess, was the free attack. Potion Jar 1 intangible. Ooh. Oh, and upgraded. Damage if you discarded a card, gain your energy back. I kind of want to grab that, but for now we're just going for the free attacks. Cards, discard one card. Draw one card. If you draw a skill, gain 3 block. I mean, it is a free draw with a chance to gain block. But I'll hold off on having that muddying my deck. Or cluttering it, not muddying. And then I'll save that intangible, hopefully, for the boss itself. Well, I could have blocked it well. And since I've got that Molten Egg, all the attack cards I get are instantly buffed. Thorns. 6 damage to all enemies twice. Draw a card, discard a card. All enemies lose 6 strength. That has honestly saved my life, even if it's a one-time use. So that's 12 damage to all enemies. I used to think having to start with an H, but it actually starts with a U. Oh, U. How are you doing tonight, Shiny? Let's go with that. I've never used it before. This helped me a lot in the previous run. I don't have any shivs yet, but I love the shivs card, so I'm going to get that and hope that I will still be able to do it. I'm gonna ignore the elite and just keep grabbing what cards I can. Is one of them here roguelike deck builders? It is, and it's actually quite fun. I highly recommend. You make your way up the tower, you pick which path to go along. There's enemies, elites, there's 3 acts with different bosses, and then a secret 4th one, depending on certain conditions. You add cards after combat to your deck, there's different debuffs, etc., etc. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's too bad I don't have the boot anymore to go with the deck. I was getting such a good deck build last time, but then I was too greedy and went after all the mini-bosses. Three shivs, okay, I want that. 5 block, blocks not ruined to turn, double poison, dexterity, pass. Okay, so I do have my shiv card, at least one of them now. Oh, more energy than I thought. He can throw his net at me to slow me, and it's a one-time thing, because he actually loses his net afterwards. Do I flap them more? Do I flap them more? Another ghost in the jar. I can absorb so many attacks. Free 4 block. Poison when the enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max HP to all enemies. So that's fairly useless against boss. Well, it depends if the boss has minions. And it does last forever. One day you'll achieve liftoff. I sure hope so. I kind of want to use this card just to kill basic enemies easier, but it's also an extra card cluttering up my deck then. I might go with it just because. Damage, more if they're poisoned, apply poison, draw 3 cards, discard 1 card, but it costs energy, so pass. Hydrate, thank you. Posture check, I will try my best to sit up. I thought that still makes dagger noises. Yay, dagger noises! And I've got 2 intangibles for the boss. Not that I expect I'll need them, but you never know. And poison will kill him. And then he blew up too! Block, next turn more block, damage, draw a card. Damage and weak. Both of those are good. I kind of prefer the draw a card. But weak can save my butt. 20 damage, next turn, draw 2 cards. More free damage. just to stack with the other cards I have. Okay, and it's the guy that transforms, I believe. Yeah, he turns into the Ball of Thorns, which will end poorly for me with all my shivs. But we'll see. I mean, I can use the intangible, and then each of my shivs will only do 1 damage back to me. This should transform him. Or I thought it would. Gives me 6 damage, changes to a defensive mode. There we go. 6 poison. Ooh. So that will do 12 damage, that will do 12. Or no, I have the thing that upgraded my shivs. Good, good, good. And I got all that before he got his thorns off. I don't think this counts as... yeah. I don't care that much about my Thorns potion, and I'll probably get a better potion later, so I might as well use it. And this is going to hurt. Yeah, I feel like I'll drink my intangible. It seems like a waste, but then these will only do 1 damage to me. Including his attack. I gain like 8. No, I gain like 6 block if I don't do anything. But 11 block is better. Obviously. Oh, and he just switched modes anyways. That hits twice and I don't want to. I'll just hold off for now so I don't take all the Thorns damage. If you shield before attacking him and his Thorns, wouldn't you take damage to the shield? Yes. But if I shield first, I believe in the heart of the cards, I try my best, dude. I try my best to. If I have any shield at the end, though, then I won't get my free shielding. Take that. Free shield. I'm pretty sure I've got this, though, because I still have 1 intangible as well. Oh, Keone is raiding too! How are you doing tonight, Keone? And hi, Alex. How are you? I hope you had a great night. I've seen you playing American Truck Simulator a few times now. Is that your dream job? Is that your dream? You're also the only VIP currently in my channel. You should feel honored. So honored. Also, hopefully, I'm getting my table on Wednesday. I was supposed to on Friday, but at the moment, it is estimated at Wednesday, so if it does, then I'll totally bug you and tell you what games I have and stuff to see if you'll play with me. I've been meaning to follow this one. Thank you for the follow, Kashif, but hello to anybody new. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. I'm also Keone's art sibling, so I've known her for a little while now. She's absolutely poggers. Anyone who's already in my stream, I highly recommend checking her out. You'll likely see more of her in my streams. Yes, then we can play right. Absolutely. 12 damage twice, decrease the damage discarded by 2 this combat. Oh, so it gets weaker and weaker. 17 damage to all enemies and exhaust. 6 point. We already have 1 corpse explosion. I feel like this exhausts itself, so it's might as well. Kinda garbo, but unique curse and 3 relics. Energy at the start of your turn, you can't see enemy intent. Hard pass. Energy, you can no longer gain gold. These do not seem great. I'll just take the curse for relics. Unplayable, so whenever that pops up in my hand, that's just taking up 1 extra slot. Pick up upgrades 2 random skills. Okay, I like the Shiv upgrade. When you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. That is almost worthless because I don't have many. Whenever you discard a card, you gain 3. Those aren't very good relics. I wish I had the increased energy from like the manacles or something like that. But yeah, this is a roguelike card building game. The bell tolls for thee. Okay, the left side has the power to leap for the 1 crystal piece. I have 13 coins though, so let's see if there's something in the shop. He's going to defend himself even more. Cannot be removed from your deck. Too bad, so sad. The annoying part is it doesn't get exhausted, so it will pop up every time my thing refreshes. There's no gunshots, what the heck? You little... Hi Scotty, how are you doing tonight? Oh, I shouldn't have blocked at all. I would have been able to absorb 1 more damage. You're doing fine. I'm glad to hear it. Just throwing my millions of shivs at him. 3 weak, 14 block, 6 damage twice. We'll stick with that. Ooh, more shivs. I want to organize my whole character around shivs and just throwing a million of that person in 1 turn. Damage and poison, damage and more if they're poisoned. 6 block, add a shiv to your hand. I mean, it's only 1 shiv, but it's block and damage. Cards and discard, retain. Start of each combat, discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. That's kind of cool. Time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Pick up Bruce 5 potions. Potions can be cool, but I'd rather go for the extra energy. Every 10 turns you can basically cast another card. I'm gonna hold off on this stuff. Down the street, several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. Approach, they turn to you in eerie vision. Tallest among them bears fang teeth and extends a long paled hand. Join us. Remove all your strikes, which are your regular melee attacks, and instead gain attacks that deal damage and heal you a tiny bit. Well, I kind of want that. I think this character is the one that has the lowest max health, so losing 24 of my max health is, like, going to ruin me. Group of bandits wearing large red masks. Pay up a reasonable fee of all your gold. Fight or lose all your gold. I don't know how tough they are. I don't have that much gold, but let's just fight and see what happens. They don't have too much health, and actually this could have been perfect. If we kill that guy, then he'll blow up and pretty much kill all the other dudes. Dun, 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 dun. Grab him, bear? Oh, does he just order the other people to do stuff? You'll blow up now. Okay, that was very easy, all because of that corpse explosion card. Start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Meh. Damage to 1 opponent. 6 block, shiv. Damage, draw a card, discard a card. Vaguely want that, just in case it allows me to draw my shiv cards. Oh, and that card was reduced to 0? Oh wait, I actually blocked one less because of that. I do get my money back if I kill these guys before they escape, and I absolutely will. Ooh. The corpse explosion is so great for these guys, but like I said, with the bosses it doesn't do too much. Unless you cast it on one that has like a minion. Another fire potion. Poison all enemies, damage and draw a card. Should I take the quick slash? Just so I can draw more shivs. Free damage. Damage, discard. Just keep going for free damage. I'm taking too many cards into my deck, but I don't care. You're the closest to dead, even if just by a little bit. Oh, can I? Nope, too late. Sorry's taking my puppy outside. No worries. How's your puppy doing? Tell them I say hi. They'll understand. They will understand 100%. Just be like, Sasha says hi, and they'll be like, oh snap, that's amazing. The VTuber Sasha? Fine, he doesn't understand. He does understand, he's wagging his tail. I knew it. Discard that. And that will in fact block more. No, I was hoping that would give a free attack card. The Sasha! I know, right? They just can't believe it. What type of dog do you have? I'm not sure. Did you post a picture of it in our Discord at one point? Because I'm not sure if I've seen it or not. Maybe add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Oh wow, we got 2 of the upgrade card relics. A Chihuahua. Oh, okay, so she's tiny and 50% trembling, 50% angered. I understand. Discard your hand, add 1 shift plus into your hand for each card discarded. That could be good, depending. I still need to rest at a bonfire where... maybe close to the end, to get that piece of the relic if I do want to grab all the pieces of it. Oh yeah, and this is guy, every time I attack him, he gets more and more armor. If that sounds ridiculous, it is. I'm not sure if the potion will trigger that, because I don't care much about my fire potion. Yeah, it didn't trigger it. Sasha! Sunny, how's it going? You missed me getting raided by my art sibling Keone. She was right there in chat right now. I actually have like multiple art siblings, but she's one of them, and she is awesome, so I highly recommend checking her out. Bit of gremlin injury. I've become a regular Lamau. You absolutely have, and I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Okay, get rid of all my cards. This won't work, will it? No, it let me do some damage. But yeah, I believe Sunny came. I made a cool house in Sims. Aw, yeah. I haven't played Sims in forever. Did you make the basement goblin? Because I feel like we talked about that. More shivs. All the shivs. I did not. What the heck, Sunny? You asked me for my opinion, and I gave you it, and you just ignored it. And you would have wanted to make them at the start, because then they can start getting the more and more expensive paintings. Damage and extra energy. I'll make one now. Okay, I believe you. I believe you 100%. Pawn, pick up, choose a skill, start each combat with the skill in your hand. What skills do I have? What kind of house? I have no idea. I just tried to shout at Keone and he's on a 1 hour cooldown. Uh-oh. That's normally a lie. Normally in a couple minutes it'll be off cooldown. I'll ask you a series of questions. Okay, sounds good. I will answer a series of questions. Sasha, I'm about to crash. Thank you for the stream. It's fun. Glad we fixed your lag issue. Indeed. You have a nice night, Chili. Thank you for always stopping by. I might just ignore it and get the 1-story or 2-story. 2-story, because you're lush. You deserve all the good things, including a big house. Are they getting all those free cards right off the back? Bright or dark? That depends. Do you want to stick with goth? Because if you want to keep vibing with goth, I understand dark. Otherwise, I'd go with light, just so people don't believe that a goblin is living in your basement. They'd never expect that the person with the brightest house ever has the darkest secret in their basement. The goblin. I prefer light. Usually goth is a challenge for yourself. Oh, okay, well cheers then. You get the one that you like more. One sec. Okay, good. I hesitate to do the other blade dance right away, because I know there's only so many cards you can have in your hand at once. Yeah, if only I could get that one random event called Jax or whatever. 2 or 3 bedrooms. 2. You got gifted a stub. Oh snap. Is that the person who you got gifted? Diana? Oh, was it to Diana's channel? Because if so, awesome. Is Curl playing Destiny with her now? Because I see her playing Destiny right now. I know she said she's probably going to burn out on Destiny at some point and stop playing it. And then I have all that extra energy that's just going to go to waste. Nursery, child, or teen? Do you mean for the age of the person living there? Then I'd say teen. For the second bedroom. Oh, okay. Meh, I'll stick with teen. I picked it. Or should it be an office? I don't know, man. Do you really need an office if you've got a gremlin in your basement? Okay, that guy took like half my health. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. That's nice. Free block. Turn poison, damage for each attack played this turn. We are taking that. Because hopefully we can throw like a ton of shivs and then use that to hit like 10 times. Beggar, cloaked in fur, reaches hands out towards you. Spare some coin, child. Gold to remove a card from my deck. Says, can I just summon to raid today? Go for it. Chio's off for the night, so I can't give him a birthday raid. And most of the people I'm following I don't actually know that much. The only one I would raid would be like Diana. Color or black and white? Color. We need to be bright and cheery. I wonder if I should pay the card coins to get rid of one of my... Beggar takes out his cloak to reveal that he is a cleric! Your kind soul received my purification, he screams. You are unsure if he is grateful or mad. One of the cheat blocks. My mod sensei, it's shoes. Oh snap, I didn't know he was on, absolutely. But I'm probably not going to end for another hour or so though. Nature or playful? Nature. I do need to get that last relic from rusting. And I wonder if I'll actually have a chance on the last floor. He just went live, so we have time. Good to hear. Draw until I have 6 cards in my hand, and then... no. No, we'll just go for the high damage, because he's almost dead then. Oh, and it gave me an energy. Lame, so close to killing him. I should have kept that block card. Too bad. Okay, I'm going to make a magical light 2-story with a basement, 2 bedrooms, and a family of 4, including the garden goblin. I believe it will be the most beautiful house I have ever seen if you post pictures of it. Oh wow, I get to use all my cards. I didn't get the skill that makes it so... Where shall I post the pictures? You could post it in the Discord somewhere. You could either do it in general, or... I'm looking at Discord to see. Also, it will be very green plant maximalism, so it'll just be absolutely covered. But yeah, you can just post in the general chat or wherever you want. More shivs. That's always a good thing. Actually, at one point it will not be a good thing. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. It's free, so... it's free real estate! Damage X times. This. Oh, shivs do extra damage. There's a lot of things I want here. Shivs dealing more damage is OP. Crutches exhaust, chance, no. Healing a tiny bit is better than nothing. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. A regen potion. Let's just go with that for now. Pond or pool or neither? Pond. If you're going for nature stuff anyways, pond would make most sense. I need to rest and recall. I'll have to on the last floor, which is dangerous. The last floor I typically try to avoid most of the elites. What's this dude who summons his teammates? Actually, discard your hand. This works perfectly. Put 1 shiv plus for each card in your hand. And look at all those cards discarding. There is 1/3 of his health in literally 1 turn. Perfect. He'll summon his companions now, though. Well, actually, that was less than 1/3, but still. Garden, yes. I wonder if I should use the regen potion. I don't care much about that. Green nature theme, got it. I might actually drink it just because. Those guys can add up to doing more damage, that's why I'm focusing on them, even if they will respawn them after so many turns. Should the goblin be cute or funky? Absolutely funky. Like, that's not even a question. Yes, yes, I'm so down. It's good. The plan is coming together perfectly, Spork. I'm sorry, I forgot. No, no, no. We never talked about it, so I don't think it counts as forgetting. Wait, this draws a card. This isn't going to go well if I get into the 4th act and fight the heart, because all these cards will do 1 damage back to me. You are mine. Oh, I was immune to the first thing. 31 damage, I could block it, but... Oh, no, we got him right here now. That was easy. I'm loving this ship deck. It's not as perfect as it could be, but still. Oh, there's the random potion that I wanted. Can't draw additional cards this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards from hand to 0. Turn. Yeah, obtain a random potion. And then if I get that, I can even get a healing potion or something possible. Remove 2 cards from your deck. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. Your turn, you no longer discard your hand. I mean, we've already got a good deck set up. So I could go for extra energy for that. Because that is pretty bad, but let's go for it. We're on the last floor anyways. There's a shop there, but I don't have money. Dance Plus is free. Thank you for checking in again. I have 30 minutes to do my days. I blame you for distracting me. Good. Mission accomplished then. Discard from your hand, draw 3 cards. I don't have much that discards. Do them, discard a card and gain 2 energy. Pass. I've only missed 1 day. I've missed the last couple days of Genshin dailies, actually. I got kind of bored. I drew the cat girl Kirara in my first 10 pull, then I was like, you know what? I'm okay for now. Discover a colorful shop with a banner, Inspire. Walk, see what's inside. No, no, way. Nope. Can't let you in. Man with ridiculous clothing appears at the entrance to bar you. This will not do. What's the style? Disgusting. Are you bleeding? Gross. Business. You're a customer? Fine. He lets out an exaggerated sigh. Use 40 gold to upgrade a card. 60 gold to transform 2 cards. 90 gold. Punch, lose 3 HP. Oh, that's hilarious. Upgrade a card. Most of my stuff is upgraded, but I could upgrade the shivs to do extra additional damage. Is this removing or upgrading? Oh, it's removing. Oh, and then it upgraded a random card. I wanted to upgrade a specific one. I wouldn't have paid if I'd known that. I literally wanted to upgrade the Curacy card. Random potion! And it costs nothing. Ooh, 2 energy. Okay, now I have to hit the other guys. Because I'm doing too much damage. I've done enough damage to that one. I'm able to now pre-install Brew Protocol. Oh snap! And I remember you mentioning that it comes out on my birthday. Should I start pre-installing it on my new PC? Birthday stream, Brew Protocol stream. I wonder if this will actually affect that character. Like, if I go like this, would it kill him? Okay, it did work against all of them. Should I buy Little Nightmares 2? It's on sale for $9. Possibly. I quite enjoyed Little Nightmares 1. It doesn't really have any... You might need a VPN for it, however. Oh, is it like Japanese only or Chinese only? Damage and poison. Damage enemies weak, gain energy and draw a card. Pass on them. Finished Little Nightmares 1, I liked it. I did too. I can definitely see it being worth $9. I can't see it being worth like $30 or so. Because as spooky and cool as it is, for something that like you play it once and you're done with, it doesn't seem worth that much to me. Dagger Throw will do so much damage to me. So I should... Or not Dagger Throw, but Dagger Spray. $9 is worth it. Do you have it? I do not have the second one, so I honestly might consider going and getting that. Oh, I was hoping to give me an option to replace. Yeah, JP servers only. It's known if English subtitles will be there. Oh, good lord, I won't be able to do that then. That guy has all the thorns, so I would end up killing myself if I actually use this. And then he's defending himself even more, but it'll do 45 damage to him when I kill the one dude. Gonna be getting a VPN with a dedicated ISP so I don't get banned. Fair enough, fair enough. You would cry if you lost your character, I'm sure. Hopefully you'll be able to understand everything going in. Can you read Japanese or whatnot? I mean, I assume you can if you're doing that, but maybe you'll just go with the flow and guess. Damage and discard. 6 block, add 2 shivs into your hand. That might be good because those shivs can do 8 damage, but that's only when they're upgraded. I don't know whether to go for it or not. I can only read yes and no. But you've been looking forward to the game so much you can't just not. No, hold off. There's 2 bonfires in a row here, so that'll make it easy to record. 3 turns gain 1 energy, that is nice. Okay, I still have good HP here, so I can recall the gem piece and then I've got it all. Which lets me go to Act 4 if I finish this boss. Everybody's going to be trying to talk to you and you won't know what to say to them. This isn't going to work. Yeah, it keeps blocking it all. Well, actually, I did a bit more damage than I expected. One card. I mean, I still hurt them. I should probably give myself a Japanese character name too. That's just thought. Yes, that is actually a smart move, just so they're not onto you about it. I don't know how persnickety they'll be. They might actually try to kick people who they know aren't from Japan who are using proxies, just because of the fact that it might overload their server, having more and more people, etc. So I can vaguely see them doing that. Is this a regular fight? I think this is a regular fight. So I can just use the bomb and ignore him. Both leave the same. Every time you play 3 attacks this single turn, gain 4 block. Ooh. That could actually work great with all my daggers being thrown. Hopefully that'll also add to the 6th and 9th. Bandit doesn't exactly have the best netcode, so we'll have to see. Those guys already have thorns up, which is annoying. Let's just block for now. It's their fault Global isn't releasing till 2024? Holy heck. That is a ways off then. When you've already waited so long, I can understand not wanting to wait that much further. I'm slowly killing my character. And it does, waiting for what? Blue Protocol, the video game. 1 energy, next turn gain 3, I'll hold off for now. And carry straight combo with 10 block, that is kind of nice. 2 elites, and I hate the elites on this floor. The Maw. Oh, there's Alchemize. And just a basic fire potion. I mean, I might as well even just use that. People suspect it's being delayed for a Korean pay-to-win MMO? Good lord. I don't have enough card draw to be able to get all my shivs. Reminds me of the first Ascendant. They did their beta and went silent after. Well, thankfully this is supposed to be releasing in like 2 weeks. Have you heard of Throne and Liberty? I have not. More Blade Dance. But I got the accuracy again. Well, I can eventually draw it later if I needed to. That's what Blue Protocol did, then came back out of nowhere. First Descendant actually looked pretty fun. I've seen a few games that looked like they were going to be pretty fun and then they just went AWOL. I can either replace all my things with Shiv Plus, or the finisher will do insane damage, I think. Yeah, 9 times 6. What the heck? I'm about to go AWOL? Don't you mean AWOL like AWOL? Away without official leave? Because if you're just going AWOL, I feel like that means you're either going to become flat-chested, or Code Vein looked fun, then the enemies who had then they had enemies who had animation immunity. And dead. Okay, got an explosive potion. Outmaneuver, poison, pass. Okay, let's see if this is an elite. Anybody seen all those ads for Wayfinder? Want to try to get into their next beta? I think I have seen 1 or 2 ads for that. I've never seen this enemy. Giant Head. Whenever you play a card, Giant Head receive 10% more damage from attacks this turn. That seems ominous, because that seems like too good. What's that? Just card your discard pile, return to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's nice. So he has tons of health, but he receives more and more damage. Still enjoyed Code Vein, but my frustration with it was limitless. Is he going to do like more and more damage? 4? Uh-oh, in 4 turns is he going to do something horrible? Like gain a body? The amount of times I died to dumb stuff in Code Vein, just because you think it plays like Dark Souls and then it doesn't. God, I don't want to be there when his last turn happens. I got him to about half. Let's use this and just get the shiv thing back, because then that's more and more damage. Ninja? Question mark? Play 10 shivs in a single turn. Two. Can I do it? Not sure if I'll be able to. So he might do whatever big attack he's doing. Okay, that's a big attack, but not that bad. Does play Dark Souls, but likes to dumb stuff like what Furball said when enemies have stagger immunity. Oh, we got him right before he was going to do his attack. Combat with an additional energy, but that's only for 1 turn. Stagger immunity is grr. Highly ornamented tomb. Gold coins, Dawn Masking gold. Okay, that's cheers. You finished the garden? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I don't know how this will go at the last boss. Oh god, it's the time guy. Why is it always the time guy? Is he the only 3rd floor boss? Because he is I am like the worst against him with my blade dance stuff. Bleh, the time guy, exactly, Seer. $12 cards. So it's going to end my turn almost immediately next turn. There are 2 others. Aw, company. And then he's going to end my turn and give me strength or something. Or he gains strength. I do have the one thing. What's Wayfinder? Is it on all platforms? Is it dumb exclusive? I do not know. I'd have to go look it up. I'm gonna drink the intangible thing. And there ends my turn. Ridiculous. Okay, and I should block all of that. It's 7, 8. 7. Oh, and just enough for him to end my turn. Like PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, that's basically everything then. I mean, not Switch, but that often doesn't have most stuff. Wait, why did I draw shivs? Oh, because they got discarded so I can still get them back. I didn't know that. I don't need to block. Is he gonna heal himself? Yeah. I remembered him doing that once before in the past. And those should all get discarded and put back. But he's doing a ton of damage to me here. Nintendo is stingy. Also, their console isn't... I don't think it's the most graphic, like, best. They do have some good graphic stuff, but at the same time... Oh, good lord, I'm probably gonna die here. I am absolutely dead here. All because it was this one boss. And he ends my turn before I can do everything. Sag. They had the Xbox beta back in May. Times at 144. Let's try one more run, maybe as the Unbroken, and then we can go raid Jews. Greetings. Turn card, max HP. Take curse to transform to max HP. One time I wanted to play Pokemon on PC, but had to settle for a handheld device with a poor battery. And the elite's already to the left there. So let's go straight to that. I did best with block cards as this character. Do you want a photo of the garden? Yes. And of the goblin, if you make them. I don't know if you've made them yet or not. I want to see what the goblin looks like. I like how even the defend and attack cards look different depending on the character. This Pokemon Showdown exists for the battle enthusiasts. I think I saw someone playing that on Twitch recently. 14 damage, strength affects this card 3 times. Just 5 times, 6 damage to it ends. For all your cards containing strike. It costs too much, I feel like. We just trigger each of their shields. And dead. They're just lousing around. 5 strength for 1 turn. 2 energy, then exhaust. So that gives you 1 bonus energy since it costs 1. Way down the corridor. Oh, you see the 3 things. The random relic, but I have to pay to remove the card. Let's just go for max HP. And I want to go for the special elite. My power is unmatched. Like to finish the house before making the Sims? That's a good idea if you've got the money for it, though. Do you have, like, infinite money? Just moving the microphone. In build mode, yes. Oh, okay. My power will match. Teardrop. Ethereal. Oh, so you have to use that right away. Can't move them in with no money to get them in this house. 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. That is good if you don't get that card that upgrades all the cards in your deck. Because then that card's worthless practically afterwards. Oh, that's 2 energy. I'd rather do the vulnerable. Just to kill that guy faster and get my money back. Even if it means I'm going to be tanking some damage here. I'm going to try feeling the laptop, see what it's like under. Yeah, it doesn't feel hot at all right now. I did not mean to do that. I meant to move. Lots of new games releasing and betas happening this year. Street Fighter 6, FF16, Diablo 4, Wayfinder. I think Blue Protocol might release at the end of the year too. We just talked about Blue Protocol. It comes out on my birthday, on the 14th. Except it's Japanese only. Onion said the global release isn't till 2014. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand, top your draw pile. So that's all non-attack cards in your hand, but gain 5 block for each card exhausted. No. And we're healing because we're going straight to the elite with the buff. 2014. Oh, good lord. Why did I just say 2014? I'm guessing Fee's still not working, apparently so. How are you doing, Emmy? It did work, and we did find out how my GPU must have been overheating, so we think that worked well with fixing it, but the game started bugging and it literally would not let my character move. Yeah, they were moving at like a snail's pace, and even if I restarted the game or quit the game, it would not fix the bug. So for now, I might have to hold off on that. We were right by the end too, which is too bad. But, so we decided to switch over to this. You're doing well, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Hydrate will do, thank you, Sunny. Good, good. This is a weird boss to get at the start because he has that armor. And then it's, I don't have any big DPS cards yet. Did you shout out Emmy? If so, I can't see it. What in the heck? I did shout him out. Sorry, I'm quick on the draw. I have mods, but I don't even let them do the shoutouts because I'm right there on top of it. Like, what the heck? I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just so used to doing it. They took our jobs. Doesn't that get rid of them italicized when I hit them? I do that pretty often, not gonna lie. Fair enough. It's like you don't want to wait. You see someone and you like them, so you want to shout them out and you want to do it now. Not in like 10 seconds, not in 30 seconds. Now. Power's not so overwhelming. True. Your powers were matched. Oh yeah, and I think that's a permanent debuff for this fight. Oh, I do have the +5 strength potion. I should have used that right there. I mean, I could use it right now just for a teeny bit of extra damage. That doesn't really seem worth it, but I'm lazy, so I'm going to anyways. It would have been best to pair with the Seeing Red card for the extra energy. And hopefully I can get them this turn. Thankfully, at this point, they're only reducing my strength by 1 each time. And Dex, which reduces block. Good, 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 good. Do Voodoo. For each curse in your deck, start each combat with 1 strength. That's okay, but I don't expect to have many curses. Just any number of cards in your hand. That's meh. You can exhaust like your basic defense cards and such. 2 strength for 1 turn. 5 damage twice. Damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That might be good, but I want to see what cards I really get before I actually clutter my deck with that. I want to get the card that makes it bet I'll be now shout out any streamer as soon as I can from now on. Oh, I believe you, I believe you. But that doesn't mean it'll be soon enough. Dun, 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 dun. That was dramatic music added for effect. Yeah, after this I get to go to a bonfire in a sec. That play took so long because I couldn't spell a word. I do like that upgrading cards card, because then every time my deck refreshes I can upgrade something else. As long as there's something in my hand not upgraded. Da, da, da. Exactly like that. I should have just redeemed that. I have infinite points. Damage and 1 vulnerable to everybody. Damage and 2 weak. It costs 2 energy. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. Combat with 3 thorns immediately. That's what was the hacking word. We'll take the sapphire fragment instead of the thorns. And I'm dying, so we have to rest. Wait, what does the Doofu doll? Oh no, that's the curse one, where you get strength for every curse. Inconspicuous pedestal. Obtain the idol, trigger a trap. Outrun it and become cursed. Take a bunch of damage or lose max HP. We'll take the curse and just remove it when we can. Elaborate Shrine, Frog Spirit, transform a card? Can I transform the injury? Oh god, it transforms it into another curse. Fishing Destiny 2 is more rewarding than most of the activities. 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random, garbage. I still don't have very good cards, so let's keep going into regular combat. Restarted app, now let's see if I can see stuff. Oh, I was having that issue too. I wasn't able to, good lord. I wasn't able to see any of the things HD would pin and such. At least on my old laptop. I just got a God Roll SMG from fishing in Destiny 2. It's just like Fortnite. Fishing up all the weapons and such. Hmm. 5 damage and extend the vulnerable by 1 turn. Oh god, it's Kroll, guys! Go follow them right now. Do it. They rarely stream, but when they do, you don't want to miss it. Kaiko, go fast. Am Kaiko, am soon. Or am fast. Or no, it is am zoom. I was right the first time, I guess. Remove those 2 cards for now. I was like, is that glitching out? That is glitching out. I was about to say, I did pass my turn. Does 10 damage? Oh, they both increase by 3. So it doesn't really matter which I pick. I feel like I should do this. Oh wait, I can only do 3 block. I forgot they're reducing my block by so much. Enemies drop 25% more gold from that idol. Kill the guy who's doing damage. Hi there, Bean. How are you doing tonight? And any damage kills them. Top 3 cards you draw. Oh, that's nice. 8 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. I do like that. Since that can do more and more in boss fights. Thinking today was an odd today? Thinking today was an odd day today? Why's that? Let's get debuffs and I can kill him faster. I don't want it to exhaust this card. I would like to block that extra stuff. Oh no! I spam clicked too fast. That's sad. Now I'm gonna take that $10 damage I didn't need to. Big F. Let's just block damage because I'm getting so low on health. There is always a bonfire before the boss, but still. Friend made me... My friend's mom made me do her shift tonight. Friend's gonna be in a bad mood. She gets home at 3 and my ex has been trying to convince me. Friends, yeah. You had to get a therapist. Just gonna throw it out there. It is a little odd to come into someone's stream and the very first things you do is telling people that that's all that's happened to you. Just a little odd. I understand I asked why it was an odd day, but still. Therapist is always something I highly recommend, though. They can help with a lot of people's problems, but a lot of people aren't willing to actually go and see them. God, I do not think I'm even going to get past the first boss like this. $10 damage, fatal, raise your max HP by 3. I do like that. All enemies. Feed is great if you can get it at the beginning. And this is the very end of the first floors. The odds that I can get feed much with it is low. And I don't have high damage attacks. I can't even get the thing that makes it so I do more damage from blocking. Okay, that exhausted the one I wanted to. I'm just gonna drink all my potions. Feed, damage, damage. Oh, I should have upgraded Rampage, that's too bad. Who's your favorite character to play as? So far, I'd say it's the Silent. I've done best as the Unbroken here. The Reject or the Defect is pretty cool, and I'm not big on the Silent, though I know they can be amazing and they can literally, like, infinitely attack if you have the right setup. seared me. And we've got Sear Circle and Shaft. What the heck? Extend the vulnerable by 1 turn. Like the robot, I can't remember their name right now. That's the defect. Or the reject. It's one or the other. I think it might be the defect. Yeah, I don't have any good damage cards aside from that one Rampage. Eventually he'll start searing double. If I can't beat him fast enough. Oh, I should have used Bash first, I'm an idiot. I never stop and think long enough. Oh, I was hoping that would exhaust the burn. Getting low on health. The Rampage is the MVP of this, no joke. And I have to block or I'm pretty much going to die. I wonder if I can get more Rampage cards on the run. Hopefully I can just kill them here. Give me all the DPS cards. 9 damage, and that would probably raise that to like 10 damage, and I don't think that's enough. So I might just have to see if I can prevent the block. I think just barely I'll survive. Oh, and the thorns killed him too. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn. Gain energy. Cannot block, but exhaust. Damage to all enemies, heal, HP equals unblocked damage. That was really close. That was so close. I mean, I do like being able to heal. So 2 no, I think that 11 HP is from after combat you heal 6 health. So vulnerable for 2 turns, but then you forever have 1 extra energy. I might actually go for that. Energy, no longer gain gold. Transforms 3 cards, then upgrades them. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. I'll just go with the... I don't like any of them. I'll just go with the upgrade, the more relics for elites. And I'll kill as many as I can right now. Okay. There's 2 elites via the center. Favorite type of gameplay, barely surviving is always a thrill. That is true. It's early, get the extra relic. I don't find it that early, but I guess it is. I didn't actually want True Grit. That I gained it from transforming a card. Is there a set first boss per character? No, there's like, 3 or 4 different bosses, and it randomly picks one that you get. I don't need extra energy right now. Because I always get the Thorn Sky. That is strange, but I do know there's at least like 2 or 3 of them. I want to try and feed on him if I can. I have to draw it at the perfect time, which is too bad, but... And I'm not getting the good any cards. The only good card I've got is a Rampage so far. And the very first enemy I fight on this floor is basically killing me. Terrifying. Oh, I got feed at least. 3 more max health. Speed, 5 dex for 1 turn. 6 damage, draw cards from strike. And blow off and draw a card. Because I don't have many draw card cards. And I always like playing as block with this character, but I'm not getting the good block cards. I do like the idea of that. You make yourself vulnerable, but then you forever have more energy to do stuff. The vulnerable is only for 2 turns, and when you use it when you know they're doing a debuff, then you technically only have to worry about it for 1 turn. What's that? Yeah, that's the Hex. I could have used my block potion. I mean the dexterity potion, but still. He made more, put more vulnerable on me. Oh god, I can't kill him here and he's going to do so much damage. I don't want to use this for just 1 defend, but I will just because. Yeah, I'm almost already dead. And the nearest bonfire makes me avoid the elite. Well, and at least I'm getting to increase my max HP. Block potion is good. There we go, damage equal to your block. I wanted that. Because then I can focus on getting some more block cards. I think I'm going to lose at this fight. I know I have that block potion, but still. Aw, heck, I know, right? It's all because that first guy ate, like, all my health. And yeah, I have nothing to block with this turn. So I am a goner. That didn't last that long, sadly. We did get new unlocks. Hello Z, thanks for checking in. Damage, shuffle a wound into your draw pile, pass. 21 damage to all enemies, add a burn into your discard pile. Not big on that. Whenever you draw a status card, draw 1 card. It's a status card. I don't really like those cards. Been lurking, forgot to check in. Fair enough. It is still early. We weren't able to play what I wanted to tonight, though. But I feel like we might end it for now, even though it's a bit early. Then I can go and paint some of my Necrons from Warhammer or whatnot. Hopefully I stream... Hopefully I write this name properly. It's Jews. I think it's like that. Hey, it is like that. Thank you for the stream. No problem. Thank you to everybody coming by. Thank you for the raids. I greatly appreciate it and everybody coming by. I will be around tomorrow. I might start like a new game or something like that. I'll go check Discord to see the garden if you posted the picture there and everything like that. But yeah. Thank you for coming out and spending time with me. I'll remember to turn a fan on to avoid the laptop overheating, because that does seem to be an issue. And this helped a whole lot, I'm pretty sure. But so thank you for coming out. You guys have a nice night. Peace out, everybody. Peace out!